There could be a lot more people coming to Illinois for abortion services. A new clinic just opened.
Well, residents in Carbondale had that abortion clinic at the center of last night's city council meeting.
That's right, a lot of people spoke out.
Memphis-based Choices Center for Reproductive Health says it's the closest abortion center to patients living in the southeast U.S., but not everyone is on board with it.
The battle to protect life has been going on for a long time all across our country. However, today, Ground Zero has become a struggling college town in southern Illinois. Within a year after Roe v. Wade being overturned, Carbondale, a sleepy college town in southern Illinois, has become what USA Today calls an oasis in a growing abortion desert in the United States. Abortion businesses quickly partnered with pro-choice politicians to create the travel to abort situation that we now face. Abortion clinics that were once located in states where abortion had been made illegal completely shut their doors and relocated to abortion-friendly states. If you want an abortion and live in a state where it's illegal, you will now be encouraged and even celebrated to travel to a state where it's protected. A year ago, there was no abortion clinics in Carbondale. By the end of 2023, there will be 5. Carbondale has been experiencing a slow decay over the last decade. Vacant buildings are everywhere as the local economy struggles to support business. And even SIU, Southern Illinois University, the life source of this college town, also continues to struggle. It seems that the only thing growing in Carbondale is the abortion industry. Hey, Scott Horde here. I am a missionary to the preborn children of our nation. For the last 8 years, I've been rescuing babies from abortion. I've been standing outside of a Planned Parenthood in Nashville, and at that facility, we've rescued over 400 children from abortion. In June of 2022, the Supreme Court made a huge decision, and in that decision, they overturned Roe v. Wade, and that decision had a huge impact across our nation on the abortion industry. In the state of Tennessee specifically, facilities that were aborting hundreds of children overnight were no longer aborting children. And so the strategy changed for the pro-choice movement. I began to watch and discern as things were changing across our nation, entered into a time of prayer, asking the Lord what He wanted me to do. And He has set my eyes on Carbondale, Illinois. So I traveled to Carbondale, this small town of 20,000 people, to see what was going on. And what I saw really broke my heart. Not only were they building one abortion facility or 2 or 3, but possibly 5 abortion facilities coming into this town. Carbondale, Illinois, becoming the epicenter of darkness for the abortion industry. And so I felt the calling of the Lord, just like He called me to the streets of Nashville to engage these moms, these fathers, to fight for the preborn. He has now called me to Carbondale, Illinois. So I go in love, humility, and truth. I'm up there almost every week, and I am fighting for these children. What I see happening there is the majority of the customers that are pulling into Carbondale at these abortion facilities, 8 out of 10 of them are coming from the state of Tennessee. I hate seeing any child die from abortion, but it really bothers me that the abortion industry in Carbondale, Illinois is now focused on my home state of Tennessee. And so I'm on the streets, I'm engaging. I'm also there to encourage the church, and I'm seeing some good things. The churches are getting involved, Christians are getting involved, and they are fighting for these preborn children. And we need your help. First, we need you to pray. The battle up there is not just a physical battle, it is a dark, dark spiritual battle. And the greatest weapon we have is prayer. So pray for the local church. Pray for these moms and these dads that are traveling hours from multiple states to abort their children. Pray for the workers that are standing on the street daily, engaging in difficult places. The second thing we need you to do is talk about the issue that's happening here. You know, this old adage, out of sight, out of mind. You know, just because abortion isn't happening in the state of Tennessee or even in your state, it doesn't mean that we're done in this fight. Thousands upon thousands of children are still dying daily at these abortion facilities. And so talk about this from the pulpit, talk about this in the community, encourage one another on how you should get involved in this fight. And last, the third thing is to give. Your giving, one, allows me to travel, it allows me to go, but it also allows me to meet the needs that these moms and dads face. And when I can meet a need, what it does, it allows me to build trust with these couples, and ultimately, in that trust, it allows me to make a disciple of Jesus Christ. And that's what we want to see, is we want to see these moms and dads get to a better place, and your giving allows me to do that. So God bless, and thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Scott Horde Ministries. God bless.